Today we're in for a treat. We're at Andina, and I'm joined by head chef Hank and restaurant matriarch Doris. And chef is going to make tapas. It's going to be featured at an event coming up in a couple days. So what are we making?
Well, today we're going to make a traditional Spanish tapa, but with Peruvian ingredients. So what we're going to start off with are some peppers. We have both Peruvian and we have some Spanish peppers. We have ají amarillo, which are the yellow ones, and we have the red ones, which are guindillos. Okay. We have huacatay, which is a Peruvian herb called black mint. And what we're going to do is we're going to make we're going to pickle these items, and then we're going to serve it with on a skewer with some octopus.
Okay, how do we get started?
So to start off, we're going to start with mixing together our pickling mixture. We've got some just distilled white vinegar. Okay. Some water.
So kind of a basic pickling mix?
Just your basic one. You can flavor it with herbs if you like, with different kinds of herbs, your favorite herbs, whatever you like to have in your pickling flavor. Some people like dill and other things. This one's just going to be really basic, so we're going to mix that up like so until it gets really nice and dissolved. So now that we have our base, what we're going to do is we're going to add in some garlic.
Okay. A lot of garlic.
Yes, more garlic, more better. Then we're going to add in the huacatay, which is this herb here.
And now you're just going to chop up peppers?
Yeah, so now I'm going to chop up the peppers and put them in the liquid.
All right, while you're doing that, I'm going to talk to Doris. So, Doris, this is tapas, but most people think of Spanish tapas, but this is different.
We call these tapas peruanas because our Peruvian cuisine is a product of cultural influences. It started from ancient times, and when Spain colonized us for 400 years, they brought beautiful ingredients that made our Peruvian cuisine excellent. In the case of Hank that's preparing, we call the little small bite you are going to have is called banderillas peruanas de pulpo. And this is a very nice combination that indicates also the mix of Peruvian ingredients with garlic that was brought to our Peruvian cuisine by the Spaniards. And also we have the Peruvian herbs indigenous to the Andes are not only the peppers, but also the herb that we call huacatay.
Right, and the peppers are indigenous there.
Indigenous. Okay. And the banderilla is associated with a very strong sport that you have in Spain and in Peru and in all Latin America, the bullfights. Okay. And the banderilla is the little stick that goes through the bull to animate him.
Okay.
To be more
aggressive. Okay.
That's why we call banderilla.
So Hank, looks like you're ready for the next step.
Yeah, so we've got our mixture together for the pickling. What we can do, there's two different ways that we can do this. We can either let it sit and pickle naturally over time at room temperature, or you can boil it if you want to do things faster. So I'm just going to put it into our olla.
Traditional pot, I'm assuming?
Well, what's really nice is it kind of keeps the flavors from the time before, and so they just keep going.
Right.
So leave that, top that, and what you have later on, 2 or 3 days later, is you have the pickled peppers and garlic right there.
All right.
The next part of the dish is we have the octopus. Octopus is used a lot in Spain and in Peru, so this is a really important thing. What we have here is boiled octopus, and we're gonna clean it. And to clean it, you want to take off the side skin here, so you're just gonna run a knife very lightly along the side, like so, and then you take a paper towel and you can just pull that skin right off, and then it'll be nice and clean, like so.
Oh, that's easy.
Yep.
And what about the suction cups?
Suction cups are tasty.
Tasty.
Yeah, we're gonna eat those. Yeah.
Okay. Well, while you finish preparing that, I'm gonna add another question here for Doris. So tell us a little bit more about the restaurant. I mean, it's not just all tapas.
Oh yeah, our restaurant is a place where you can come to taste a real Peruvian food. We have lots of quinoa, lots of potatoes. Quinoa, potatoes, and peppers are indigenous from the Andes. So.
And how long have you been here?
The restaurant has 9 years of life, so next year will be 10.
All right.
So it will be great, and we are so grateful. All the community in Portland and beyond that, once they taste our food, they are hooked for life.
That's great.
So now we have our banderillas. So as you can see, they look kind of like the little sticks that go into the bowl, but These are the base of the skewer, and then what we have is a purple olive aioli. This is a traditional olive from Peru. You make it just kind of a standard aioli size and or style, and you are flavoring with the purple olive. We just are going to top off the skewers with that. Just a little bit of sauce.
It's beautiful.
And there we go. We got banderillas peruanas de pulpo.
All right, and like I mentioned, this tapas is going to be featured at a wine event, and we're going to be talking to Ken in just a second to find out more about that and how to pair a wine. I'm joined now by Ken, the wine director here at Andina, and he's going to share with us how to pair this tapas with some great Spanish wines, which I think Spanish wines really aren't very understood.
Well, one of the reasons for that is that they're so diverse. Spain is basically 50 countries within one border. Each area in Spain has its own dialect, its own cuisine, and its own wines.
So they can't agree on one wine. They each got to have their own.
They generally don't agree on much.
Okay.
But that being said, the quality is always there. The pricing is always exceptional. And these wines match beautifully with food.
So how do we do it with this food?
So what Chef Costello has created here are two very diverse tapas. The one to the right here is it's a causa or causita, a small causa, with some serrano ham, some beautiful onion, and cheese that has been flaked, manchego.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful dish.
And the one in the middle is some pulpo with some peppers, octopus, and that's a banderilla, and it's eaten off the stick.
Okay.
And I brought up 4 separate wines here, 2 from the same region and 2 from without. So the ones in the center are the ones that don't work with these tapas.
Okay.
The ones in the center are from Rioja and Ribera del Duero, of which there will be a seminar that I'll be participating in on Monday from 4 to 5 at the Great Match event.
Okay.
They're richer styles and really would fit best with lamb, pork, and beef. Whereas the ones on the outside are from Galicia. Galicia is in northwestern Spain and it's got a cooler climate, and there's more elevated acidity in both the whites and the reds. So this is a white. Godello is the grape from Valdereas, and I like this wine quite a bit with this. I just like this one a little bit more.
Okay. So tell us a little bit more about the event.
Well, we're looking at 150 wines from Spain or more. We're going to have 7 participating local restaurants, a diverse amount of food from all over the country of Spain. And you'll be able to taste wines like this along with them.
Spanish wines and tapas.
Correct.
And these are the 2 tapas that's going to represent your
From
restaurant.
Andina, correct.
Okay. And this is wonderful.
Look at the beautiful color. See, it's like gleaming purple. And then when you smell it, you get a little bit of dust and a little bit of bell pepper that come out of it, and the acidity on the finish is going to pair beautifully with that pulpo.
Wonderful, wonderful. So you can try it also. It's going to be this Monday. It's going to be from 6 to 9.
6 to 9.
And it's the Left Bank Annex. And for more information, you can go to greatmatch.org, or we'll have a link at fusionnw.com. If you can't make it there for that, you can always come here. They've got a lot of Spanish wines.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Cheers.
Cheers.